Hello, this is Shannon at the Germantown Public Library here to tell you about this week's take-home craft. This week we are making a penny spinner. So you'll see there's a penny here in the center, and when you lay this down on a table and give it a twist, it'll spin just like a top. So when you come to the library to pick up your kit, in it you're going to find a square of cardboard and a piece of white cardstock. You will also need scissors, glue, some marker colors of your choice, a pencil, and a penny to put in your spinner. The other thing you probably will need some help with, some grown-up help, is you're going to have to be able to cut a slit in your cardboard here in the middle to put the penny into. And I tried doing that with scissors, but you might it might be easier if you have like an X-Acto knife or something like that. So definitely see if you can find an adult who can just cut that slit for you when we get to that step. That's really the hardest part of this whole thing, is just cutting your slit to put the penny through. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and take your square of cardboard and find something, a lid, a cup, something like that that's a circle, and go ahead and just trace that circle on your cardboard and cut that out. Once you've got your circle cut out, then you can use the circle to trace another circle on the white cardstock and cut that out. So then you'll have a circle of cardstock. And with that circle, you're going to go ahead and draw a design. You can see here I did a swirl design. You can do stripes coming out from the center and then color different blocks of color in those stripes. You can do basically whatever design you want, because whatever design you make, when you spin your top on the tabletop, it's going to kind of blur, and it just gives it a really neat effect. So once you've got your design drawn and colored on that circle, then you're just going to glue the cardstock to the cardboard, and then this is the part where you're going to need some adult help to cut your slit and just slide that penny right in there. You want to make the slit, I'll hold this up here, so it's real tight. So I would say cut your slit a little bit smaller than the penny itself, and then just push it in there, and then that way it'll stay in place when you spin it. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can make this so you guys can see it in action. Let's see if I can hold this down, give it a spin, and you can see my spinner going there. And I would have done it a little faster, but you get the point. That is all there is to it. So I hope you enjoyed this take-home craft, and we will see you next week for another one. Thanks so much.